I'm Heather Martin, and I'm the owner-operator of Hildemore & Company in North Central Florida. Hildemore means elder mother in Danish, and elderberry is our primary crop. We are a certified naturally grown farm, and I'd like to share a little bit of our farm with you. So I wanted to show you this particular plant. We have trialed over 35 different varieties to find what's going to work best for our climate here in Florida. This one we discovered about 4 years ago or so. This is in its 4th season. It's worked out really well for us. Huge blooms. I wanted to show you this because I'm going to show you some others along the way, and I wanted you to be able to see what the different varieties look like. So the plant I showed you earlier was a 4-year-old plant. All these plants behind me here were propagated from that one single plant. These plants are only 1 year old, and you're clearly taller than me. So my cameraman is backed up to give you some scale. The plants directly in front of him are only 6 months old. They were put in the ground in early December.
Hey everybody, this is Dave. You can still see Heather over there. She's standing in front of the first half acre, and then between us is the newest acre planted at the end of last year. And then after harvest this year, we'll fill out the rest of this, which is an additional 2 acres or so. You can see the risers there and the solar in the background.
One of the first things we had to address was a source of power for our irrigation. We opted to go with solar, and in fact secured a USDA REAP grant to install the panels behind me and a solar well pump. Our irrigation is 100% solar powered. So our irrigation system is very important, and as you can see, if you want to grow organic, you really need to get used to doing a lot of hand weeding. Well guys, this is it. This is our only tractor. This is a 2-wheel BCS tractor. When we started out, David and I wanted to see what we could do with just ourselves and a minimal amount of equipment. We also use soil moisture sensors here on the farm. We've got one that is stationary and 2 that are Bluetooth and can be moved anywhere. While elder has been our primary focus, we're also trying several different kinds of fruits, one of which is pears. We planted 6 different varieties as a trial here, like we did with the elder, and once we decide on 2 or 3 that are great, then we will expand our orchard. One of our newest additions to the farm is passion fruit. We put in 100 plants 6 weeks ago on our prototype trellis. Yesterday we planted 8 varieties of roselle. 2 of those we grew last year and they grew well for us, so we planted them again this year. We hope to find a couple more from this year's trial that we can improve upon next year. So this is one of my favorite varieties. This plant is about 1 year old. It's covered in flowers, and I wish you could smell them because it is amazing. And this is the rest of the property. As you can see, we have plenty of room to grow into and expand. Elderberry is a highly perishable fruit and must be processed or frozen within hours after harvest. That left us with some challenges. We decided to try a centuries-old technique of preserving fruit in vinegar called a shrub. Our first reiteration was elderberry shrub. We enjoyed it, we thought it was interesting, very versatile, so we tweaked the recipe a little bit and came out with our second reiteration of elderberry shrub. This got rave reviews and sold really well. For our third offering, we wanted to try something just a little bit different, and we added some locally grown blackberry to the mix. So we have a blackberry and elderberry shrub. While we liked it, and it has sold well, we found that it tasted a little thin and that we liked the 100% elderberry better. So we'll likely be going back to that recipe in the future. Shrubs can be used in many ways. You can try them as a cocktail mixer for non-alcoholic drinks, as a base for dressings and sauces, or as a daily health tonic. They are delicious and versatile. A couple of my favorite recipes include a steak salad with blue cheese and an elderberry shrub and olive oil dressing. Or add a splash to your next gin and tonic. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Hildemore & Company will always strive to produce fruit in a sustainable and ecologically responsible manner and to provide our customers with delicious, minimally processed craft beverages.